morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin and I am the owner of Little Babe Crochet, a small hobby business where I sell on Etsy, and I'm actually going to be doing my very first market this week. I'm so excited. I'm a little nervous. I haven't done a mock setup or anything yet, and I don't have a ton of small inventory. I have a ton of snugglers. Like, I am maxed out on snugglers. It's just because I like to make them so much. But last night I tried out Oak and Marlowe's Fable Babies. Stop. Look how cute she is. I'm obsessed with this pattern. And I was not a big fan of the first pattern, the Fable Mouse. I just felt like working in the long tube for the legs was exhausting. I don't know why this looks so crooked on camera. It's really not. But we have this little pink and white one, and then this little brown and blue. And I made these last night watching Santa Claus movies. So they're so cute. They are actually currently on my Etsy if you want to check them out. And I have to finish up this Town's Tiger. Other changes are kind of a lot on this one, so I don't know if I'm going to make a ton of him, but I do want to finish him up before the market, so I have him to offer. And then I have all of these, you're gonna die. I have all of these Mabel chickens that need combs and eyes. I made a bunch of bodies and then gave up, and I made these about a year ago. So yeah, these need combs and eyes, and I'm gonna try to finish that up this week. So I do have some more smaller items. The small items I do have are Pipsqueaks from Indie Made. I honestly love that pattern. They work up so nicely, so easily, just super fast. So I have her winter Pipsqueaks and her Christmas ones, and I kind of combined them. I took a couple from the Christmas one and I took a couple from the winter, and combined them together and made a little set for that. So I have the Yeti, the gingerbread man, the reindeer, and the penguin. So I made a few of those for my market. I just bought the safari collection. And then I'm working on little bow clips for little girls. I think these are gonna be so cute, except I'm using E6000 glue and I hate working with it. So I'm wondering if I should just hot glue these. Anyway, so I have those. I also made the Eloise bows. So I have a few of those as well to put on a little clip for little girls. So I'm really excited about this market. I also want to make a couple more toddler purses because I sold a few on my Etsy like yesterday. So I do want to make a couple more because I think they're so adorable and I think they'll sell. But anyway, that's basically the progress. I also have a package to drop off at the post office. Good morning, everybody, and happy Tuesday. Excuse my parents. It's 7:30 in the morning, so I'm pretty tired. I didn't go to bed till 2 a.m. last night. I just could not fall asleep. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days until my very first craft market, and I'm very excited to take you guys along with me for all the prep. My dad is currently working on a pegboard for my snugglers, so I'm super excited to have that at my show. And then I do have things that I do need to complete before the show. If I want, sorry, my hand's shaking. If I do want kind of the bare minimum of what I wanted to bring. If I get this done and I can get other things done, that's awesome as well. Basically, I have a little to-do list that I made. I need to make a peach purse. I need to make a lavender purse strap. I need to finish my Mabel chickens. I have a whole thing of them over there that need embroidered eyes and need combs. And then I need to finish my little corduroy book buddy right here. I made him last night and I'm absolutely obsessed with him. I watched a live from Rose and Dove and Case and Crochet, and she was talking about her book buddies and it inspired me. I ended up finishing, or I made this corduroy late last night. And then I ended up finishing one of my mouse that I was originally planning to make If You Give a Mouse a Cookie Mouse. But I finished him and he is absolutely precious. I cannot wait to bring him to my market. hopefully having the book paired with the snugglers. Sorry, my voice. So I have to finish my corduroy. I do need to finish my little bow clips. I made all these little bows on clips. I think they're so cute. Look at them. So I made these for the little girls, and I'm gonna do a pack of 2 for $10. And so I have to finish putting the rest of those onto the clips. And I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to display them. I want to get like one of those things where you can clip the bow on. I'm trying to make it myself. I'm trying to DIY it so I can have my logo on it, and it's just been a little difficult to get the slit centered. So I think I need to get like an X-Acto knife or something, because I'm using a paper cutter right now and it's really hard to see exactly where you're cutting. So yeah, that's going on. So I have to figure that out. And then I have to finish my hatching chicks. I have all the chicks done. I just need to finish all the eggs. And I'm actually about to be out of white yarn. So we'll see how far along I can get doing that. And then, yeah, I think that's all I have to do that's like bare minimum. I also need to figure out my market setup. So that's gonna be an adventure. I don't have a lot of things. I'm doing a lot of this on a budget this time around, just because you guys don't know, I've been unemployed for about a few months now. And so I just got a job last week and I start tonight. So I'm really, really excited about that. But I haven't had many funds to like go out and buy things for my market setup. So we'll see what I can like find around the house and maybe find at a thrift store or something this week. But yeah, that's basically all I have to get done for the week, and we'll see if I do it. We'll see if I get anything else done. Hi everybody, I am back. It's a couple hours later and I am naturally not doing anything that was on my to-do list. I decided to start a Finn baby bear. I've been loving the Fable baby mods. I have yet to make a lot of the Fable friends, like the actual full size, but the small sizes are absolutely to die for, adorable. I made a couple of the ballerina mouse, and I made a Beth bunny, and now I'm gonna make a Finn bear with a little bonnet. And I also bought the Prim bunny with the little dress, so I really want to make that as well. Those are going to be kind of like my small makes that I'm going to make for this market. That's how I'm justifying me making something that's not on my list, is that I do need more smaller kind of items that aren't like $40. So I am making the Finn bear, and I'm probably going to make a Prim mouse. I kind of want to make 2 Finn bears. That's kind of the goal. So yeah, I'm redoing my to-do list a little bit. If I don't get like the hatching chicks, actually, I really want to get the hatching chicks done, because I'm basically, I like how Thomas the Train's in the background. I really want to get the hatching chicks done because I just have to do shells for that. But if I don't get the Mabel chickens done, I'm not too stressed about it. I feel like Mabel chickens just haven't been selling well for people, probably because everyone already has one, because they're just so like well known and such a big pattern. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I made one of the legs for the Finn bear, and I'm gonna make the other one, and then I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. Hi everybody, I am back with an update for today. I finished my Finn bear Fable baby. I don't have him right next to me, but I will show him to you sometime during this video. He's really, really cute. I'm gonna charge $25 for the Fable babies, just because they all have like little accessories that take extra time. But I also forgot I had this tiger snuggler that I had to finish. It's adorable. This snuggler is absolutely to die for. It's from Mama Made Minis. I will never be making this again. The color changes on the arms and the tail are absolutely horrific. Like, basically you're working in a round of 4 and you're changing every row. So do with that information what you will, but now that I've started making this, I can't not finish it. So I'm trying to power through the tail and finish that up, but I do probably have to get ready for work in the next like 10 minutes. So that is what I've made. I've made nothing on my list because that's how I roll. I'm a mood crocheter for sure. I like to make what I like to make, and so I'm hoping that people like what I like to make, because I don't think I'm getting much of the small things done for this market, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, that is my update. I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday. I just started a peach purse. This is going to be the Reagan Biddy bag from Pretty in Pate. I love this purse. It's like my favorite purse. So I have that, and I'm gonna do this peach color for the border because I sold one on Etsy, so I'm just replenishing what I had for the market. I'm replenishing it because I did sell one, which is exciting. Also last night I added eyes to my cuddle critters. I have a fox and a bear. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, the other ones, I don't know if I want to make them. I don't know if I feel like making them, which is weird, but I don't know. Let me know down below which ones I should make, because the fawn looks like a lot of work. I sound like so lazy. The fawn looks like a lot of work, and then the toad, I don't know if I could like embroider eyes on him, and it's gonna bother me if he's the only one with safety eyes. So let me know down below if you've ever made the toad cuddle critter and if you've embroidered eyes on him and if they look stupid or not, because I feel like they're not gonna come out good. But I did embroider eyes on these. I did try to do sleepy eyes, and they looked dead to me, like they looked like dead animals. So I just don't think I'm good at doing sleepy eyes, so I just decided to do regular eyes on them, and they have rattles in them for babies. Also last night I finished my tiger. Here's his little tail. That took forever. The arms and the tail were just not fun for me. I still need to do his nose and then embroider his eyes on. So yeah, I decided just to do a purse this morning because I just embroidered so many eyes last night that I didn't want to do any more. I still have all of my chickens back here. If you can see them, probably can't. I have all my chickens back there that I still need to put combs on and embroider their eyes. And I need to have all this done by like Saturday because Sunday morning is the market. So yeah, this should be interesting. But anyway, that is the update, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. I actually got ready today because my son is with his dad. So yay for that. I got half of my Reagan Biddy bag done. I just have to do the other half. I already have the center. I have to weave in the ends for this. But I'm gonna finish that, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I feel like I need to get these Mabel chickens out of the way now that I don't have my son with me. I just feel like it'd be easy for me to sit down and just knock them out. But we'll see. We'll see what I'm in the mood for. I'll let you guys know. Update. We have combs on all of our Marlowe chickens. Our Mabel chickens. Can you tell? I'm tired after crocheting all of these on. Now I have to do the eyes. I don't think I'm gonna do the eyes quite yet. I also have one random safari pipsqueak that I didn't finish because why don't I finish anything? I don't know. So I'm gonna put these back, but yeah, I have all the combs on. I now just have to do the faces, which this one already has kind of a face, but I might take that one out because I think it's a little homely. But here are all of the combs. So yay, we have some of those made. So I can kind of relax a little bit knowing that at least the combs are on. But I wanted to show you guys what I kind of made. I think I showed you some of it, but what I've made in the past like couple days. So first, I was really inspired by Case and Crochet. to make some book buddies. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to get the books, so this might have to wait till my next market, but I made a little If You Give a Mouse a Cookie mouse. Look at him, he's adorable. I'm obsessed. So I made one of him. I love his little overalls. And then I need to put his button still on, but I made a corduroy bear. Is he not the most adorable thing you've ever seen? So I have those two for book buddies. And then I also have a little cow, and I love the book I Love You Till the Cows Come Home. I read it to my son all the time. So I think I'm gonna include that one as well because the book's actually not that expensive. So I do have the cow, but he's in my garage. So I can't get him out right now until we do our mock setup. But then I made a Beth Bunny. I made her headband a little bit big, so I might remake the headband. I was scared it wasn't gonna fit around her head, so like I added way too many chains because I have really tight tension. But I made her, she's super cute as well. And then I made a bitty Finn bear with a little bonnet. I don't think I made this bonnet right. When it came to the chaining on the bottom, I was so confused by it, like so confused. So I don't know if I did that right, but he's super cute as well. So I'm gonna sell these for about like $20-25. They do take a little bit of time just because of the accessories added, but they are so adorable. The mice are my favorite though. And I love how small they are. Compared to the other ones. You don't have to do the tube crochet as long, so it's like not as painful because I hate crocheting in small tubes. It's no fun. So yeah, I made those. I also made another purse earlier. This is in like a light pink. It's really cute as well. So yeah, I'm really excited to bring that to my market. Purses, but I have to make straps for it. And the straps kind of are tedious. And some cute little friends. So I'm hoping that that's enough small items that will kind of help. But like I said, I do need to do a mock setup just to see really how much stuff I have. I have so many snugglers that I don't think I need to make anymore. Will I probably make another one before the market? Probably, because I'm obsessed. But yeah, that's everything I made recently. Good morning, everybody. It is now 4 days until my market, really 3 because I can't do anything on Sunday. But I wanted to show you guys. My dad is building me a pegboard. My dad is in the process of building me this awesome pegboard for my lovies to go in or go on. He should finish it by today. I am like so excited. I think it's gonna look so good. And yeah, I have so many lovies, so this is like perfect. Hello. I have not talked to you guys since this morning, but I've basically been working all day on these cuddle critters. You guys, I'm sorry. Obsessed is an understatement. I'm just bummed that I just made these now because I want to make a whole other set. I've made the woodland ones, but I never made the farm ones. I could only fit one rattle in each of these, which usually I would like to put 2. So I'm thinking next time I'm gonna put 1 in the body and then 1 in the head. But we have some of those. I've only put the eyes on the pig so far and the cow. But with the eyes, they are so to die for. I think these are gonna get swiped up so fast. I just have to put some eyes on the duck and on the chicken. And I am running so low on yarn, just from all my market prepping. So I have no more white yarn left, you guys. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get any more until the market. So I'm trying to choose sparingly what items I'm making, but I'm so excited about this. I think they're so cute. I showed a little clip of it, but I also put my bows onto my little bow holders that I created. I created them on Canva. If you ever want a tutorial, let me know down below. They're pretty easy. I ended up using an X-Acto knife to cut the slits, which made it super duper easy. And I did put pre-done lines, and you can kind of see the lines on some of them, but it's homemade. So yeah, that is that. And I will update you guys when I'm doing something exciting. We're back. I finished all of my little cuddle critters. They're so freaking cute. I am so excited to have these. The cow is probably my favorite one. It's so cute. So I finally have a couple little items. I also have my bows, which I'll show you. I made these custom bow holders for my little hair bows. They're so cute. They say Little Babe Crochet on them with my at the bottom and my Etsy site. But I just made these on Canva and then printed them on cardstock. So I'm gonna lay these out. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna display it yet. Obviously, I need to turn off that light. I obviously still need to do my mock setup. I have the bare minimum of what I need for a market setup. So we'll see what I can create, what I can pull out of thin air. That will probably be either at the end of this video or in another video. We'll see. But yeah, that's what I've gotten done today. So I don't know if it's a lot or not, but whatever. I realized I never finished this vlog. I did do my market mock setup and I really liked how it turned out, but I realized a 6-foot table is not that much space and I had a lot of stuff, so I had to kind of condense it and put a lot of things underneath the table. So by the time you're watching this, I've already done my market. I had a really great time. I learned a lot through this experience. My booth fee was only like $25, so I got out pretty good. And it was really cool just to see everyone liking my stuff, telling me how cute everything was. But I did do my mock setup, which I did show a couple clips. Obviously I didn't film it. My whole family was home that day, so it's kind of hard to film when everyone is home. But yeah, I'm really excited to share my market recap with you in my next video, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too boring. I'm hoping to use my tripod more so it's not so like shaky and just me being crazy, but that's just how I roll. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please like and comment and subscribe, and also turn on your post notifications to see when I upload next. But anyway, I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your week. Love you guys.